Well, maybe instead of binge watching, you could try a little binge reading. Jamie Degler, owner of Turn the Page Bookstore, has some shelf full of, she has a shelf full of suggestions and how you can get a hold of them.
Hi everyone from Indie Style and all of Indie Style viewers. I'm Jamie Degler from Turn the Page Books in Westfield, and it is kind of exciting because this time I get to come to you from the bookstore, which you can see behind me are some of my bookshelves, and so this is kind of fun for something different. I'm going to talk to you today about just a couple good books that you might want to pick up right now heading into summer. First, we're going to start with our mystery and suspense, which, like I've told you, is always page turners. Now, some of these are so new that I have not read them, but they do get excellent reviews, very popular amongst our customers. The first one is called My Dark Vanessa, which seems very intriguing by the cover alone. And she gets really good reviews, and this has been very popular amongst readers. The other one I want to show you is The Glass Hotel. I do have a copy of this at home. I just have not gotten to it yet because, of course, you can imagine my pile is huge to read. Lots of famous authors here on the back recommend this book. So this one is by Emily St. John Mandel. Check that one out. I just finished this great one, Twice in a Blue Moon. Christina Lauren is actually two female writers that write together. One is obviously named Christina, one is named Lauren. This was a phenomenal book. I recommend anything that these two women write. Robin Carr is who I'm reading right now. This is a standalone. I'm reading some series from her right now. The View from Imelda Island. Just a nice, light, easy read. She's just a really great author to be able to follow. Now, brand new, we've been waiting for this one for a while, The Book of Longings by Sue Monk Kidd. She has not come out with a book in a while. If you've read The Secret Life of Bees or The Invention of Wings, this is same author, and her readers have been waiting for this one for quite a while. I also have this one at home, but have not read it yet, so maybe you and I can read it together. This one, The Henna Artist, fascinating. Reese Witherspoon chose it as her book club pick for May. I also have not read this one, but my coworker Carrie has, and she gives it a full 5 stars. Very good book. She thoroughly enjoyed it. I think she read it in like a day and a half. So you might want to check out that one. Last, I brought a couple for our kids section. These tend to be the most popular. I personally like a good series, and these are a couple from that are in series. This first one is called The Land of Stories. This is the very first book in the series. My daughter, who is now 14, when she was like 11 or 12, she read these, and they are still one of her all-time favorite books. So this is the very first one, great for boys or girls. Same thing in thinking, great for boys and girls. Story Thieves, another great series. This too is the first one in the series, just called Story Thieves. They are all labeled on the spine, book 1. Again, great for boys and girls. We sell this one almost every week for kiddos that are wanting to get into this series. You may not know that John Grisham writes kids books, and this one, Kid Lawyer, is excellent. It was actually brought to my attention by one of our little customers, a young man, and so now we carry them in the store, and the kids have really been eating these up as well. If your kiddo is into graphic novels, this was probably the biggest graphic novel of the year, Guts. Rainia, she has written a whole series of graphic novels. They are not tied together. They are all individual reads, but the children just love these. And You know, if they want to read a graphic novel, then awesome, right? We just want to get them reading. So that's what I have for you for today. Just wanted to remind you that with the virus and everything, we did open up some online shopping. Wonderful program called bookshop.org. And when you order on Bookshop, if you use my particular link, we benefit as an independent bookstore. And the wonderful thing about that is they will be shipped directly to your home. You just go to Bookshop. Well, the link is on my website, www.turnthepagewestfield.com. And right in the description, talking about the bookstore, is the link for the bookshop.org. And this just started in January, and it has really taken off. And it's wonderful because proceeds of those sales come back to independent bookstores. So if you would like to shop online and you feel comfortable doing that, I would really appreciate you using my link. All of my social media is Turn the Page Westfield on Facebook and Instagram. During this time, I did have a very thoughtful friend come to me and ask if we could perhaps do a GoFundMe. And so I was having a lot of my customers ask how they could help, and so I agreed to that. We are very close to our goal. So if you are not a reader but are so inclined to help in the smallest way, on my Facebook page is the GoFundMe if you would like to make a small contribution. I, of course, would really appreciate that. So here's to hoping that next time we can be together back in the Indie Style studios. But for now, hopefully you and your family are staying safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.